We'll start by opening the SaaS boilerplate template combo pack, then launching the PackageJS app builder server from the included starter kit. Now we'll need to swap out the builder's default workspace for the workspace folder included with the template. Because this is a fresh install, I'm just deleting the current workspace folder. But if you had already created some projects in this workspace, you would just want to rename or move that folder. The template comes with configuration files for each of the services. We'll need to copy the service's files into its folder before launching. We've skipped the launch configuration for our services because those settings are included in the template files that we copied over. We'll deploy 4 services in total: an email service, identity, members, and an interface. Order does matter because the services communicate. For instance, the identity service imports the email service, so the email service must be available before attempting to deploy the identity service. Something to pay close attention to: Stripe Connect requires certain fields, though it doesn't explicitly mark them, like your account icon. If you fail to fill out any of these fields, it won't let the site merchant create a sub-account. The redirect URI is set to localhost 9992 because that's the port for our interface during development. If you're going to launch on a different port or domain, then you'll need to add it to your Stripe account's approved redirect URIs. Okay, the site is deployed. Now we're creating our admin account, which is also known as the site merchant. Because we haven't set up a Mailgun account, the verification token, which would normally arrive by email, is only logged to the console. We'll copy it and use it to verify our email address. If Stripe is set to test mode, then our merchant's info here doesn't really matter. But when you go live, the site merchant will have to submit its business information to Stripe accurately. Publishing requires that the merchant's Stripe account is complete, which at the moment it isn't. Stripe takes some time to approve the merchant's identity and only asks for new details after they've confirmed the previous form. Stripe Connect is a bit rough with its onboarding process. Each time you attempt to authenticate, it will ask for more information, so you just need to publish a few times until Stripe has everything that it needs. It helps if the merchant verifies their email address after initial signup, since that seems to speed up the process. Once the merchant's Stripe account is approved, publishing new products won't take as much time. Now that the merchant's Stripe account is verified, we'll add a few pricing plans to our product. Prices are in cents, so there aren't any decimal places. Because this is a template, you could customize anything, of course, like locking in the currency type to USD instead of showing a dropdown. This template is a quick way to get up and running and a useful guide, not a limitation. Subscriptions and one-time payments are basically the same thing, since they protect access to something, like a membership club or sub-resources on the site, and can only be purchased once per account. For products or services that you'd purchase in a shopping cart, you would use the quantity type. Now that we've created a product, we'll make a test account for our first customer and make a purchase. Finally, we see the receipt for the purchase. Once you're ready to start sending emails from a domain, you'll need to edit the email and identity service options files. Make sure that the email DB access key is the same. And the mail from setting needs to match the domain you verified in your Mailgun account.